Hey Bethlehem, this is Pastor Paul, and we're back from our time celebrating 150 years the farm has been in my family. It was a good time to connect again with cousins and aunts and uncles. So I'm grateful for the time, but it's good to be back. And this next Sunday, we will return to our sermon series, Living in Grace, as we look at the book of Galatians. But this past Sunday, Dan Mueller preached for us, and he preached from 1 John chapter 2, verses 15 through 17. Do not love the world or anything in the world. If anyone loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For everything in the world, the cravings of sinful man, the lust of his eyes, the boasting of what he has and does comes not from the Father, but the world. The world and its desires pass away, but the man who does the will of God lives forever. And so John here is making this contrast between our lives and following Jesus and having our priority in God's kingdom and having our priorities and our love for this world or for the kingdoms of this world. And Dan brought up 3 questions for us to think about. He asked us to think about where our priorities are. He asked us to think about what we put in the place of God, and he asked us to think about what are we doing that lasts? What is eternal? And those are good questions to ponder as we consider our lives. And are we really putting our faith, our trust in God? Is that really where our love is? Or are we having this divided loyalty between God and this world? And what John makes clear is that we can't live with a divided loyalty. We can't live with a divided love. Because if we love the world, if we love the systems of this world, then the love of God isn't in us. We're not demonstrating his character the way that we should. And so we need to take a look at and consider who we are and where our love, where our priorities really are. Are we worshiping God? Are we loving God? Are we demonstrating his character in this world? Or are we entrenched in the philosophies, in the priorities, in the agendas of this world? Where are we? Are we truly following Jesus? Or are we conforming to the image of the world? So then Dan had us pray at the end and asking us for God to show us those places where we can have influence. Where we can influence this world. So thank you, Bethlehem, for supporting us. Thank you for that, for coming out during that time change on the 4th. I hope that you were able to spend some time with family, with friends, to thank God for the country that we live in. Those are great things to do. And remember, it's part of Sabbath to take time to celebrate, to take time to rest. We need that in our lives. So remember, as we move in through the rest of the summer, make sure you can find some time to take vacation, to participate in celebrations, because that is good for your heart. It's good for your soul. It's something that God wants us to do. So have a great rest of the week. And we will see you on Sunday, regular time at 10:30. Remember, we will have Sunday school at 9 o'clock as we continue to, at 9:15 as we continue to go through Galatians. And thanks again for supporting. We'll see you later. God bless.